Hi everyone. So in this particular lecture, we'll be continuing our discussion on the lower house and how the systems of election happen in Lok Sabha and the Legislative Assembly. The two parts we have already done in the previous video. The remaining two parts will cover here. The remaining two parts includes the reservation for SCs and STs, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, and the kind of election system which is first past the post system, which is also called as FPTP in short. Moving on with the SC/ST reservation. So the first thing that you will have to remember कि ये चीज़ें जो हैं वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में दी कहाँ गई हैं. See, the point is that anyways we'll have a section on doing about reservation for different classes, how we are helping them, etc. So in that, this will be done in detail. But here, what it is being done in the context is that this reservation is given in Lok Sabha or Legislative Assembly. ठीक है, सो उस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में हम अभी देख रहे हैं, नॉट द ओवरऑल टॉपिक ऑफ रिजर्वेशन. नाउ अगर हम लोकसभा की बात करते हैं तो ये रिजर्वेशन दिया जाता है अंडर आर्टिकल 330 ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. अगर हम लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली की बात करते हैं, दिस इज गिवन अंडर आर्टिकल 332 ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. And a slight information is also given under Article 334 of the Constitution, which we'll just see in some time. So if we talk about what is the component for Article 330, when Lok Sabha में reservation की बात की जाती है, so it is clearly mentioned about that there will be reservation of seats. And you know the term used for Lok Sabha in Constitution is House of People. So reservation for SCs. One clause is about the STs except the autonomous district of Assam. असम के लिए अलग से प्रोविज़न बनाए गए हैं बिकॉज आसाम अकॉर्ड साइन हुआ था, सो अकॉर्डिंगली दे मेड अनदर प्रोविज़न. एंड द थर्ड दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द STs in the autonomous district of Assam. So overall they are talking about the SCs and the STs कि that reservation will be giving. The next thing they say is that number of seats that will be reserved. Please read this very carefully because when I show you the article, you might get confused with the language they have given. So it's very, very important that whatever we are doing right now is very thorough to you and very clear to you. So they are telling that the number of seats that will be reserved in any state or UT. So for each of the community will have some seats reserved, right? For the SCs and the STs. So they are telling that this will be in proportion to the total number of seats allotted to them. Just notice this and then I'll help you understand. Allotted to them in Lok Sabha as proportion of SCs and STs in that state or UT to the total population of the state or UT. Now understand what they are telling. In a particular state or a UT. So even if I do not say UT, just consider it, okay? So in a particular state, there will be the one thing will be the total population of that state, considering all the communities, and within that state, you will have some specified proportion for the SC or the ST community. So what they are telling that proportion उस स्टेट में जो उनका पॉपुलेशन है उसी प्रपोर्शन के हिसाब से दे विल बी अलॉटेड द नंबर ऑफ सीट्स इन द लोकसभा. वो जितना रिजर्वेशन होगा इन लोकसभा टू द सीट्स that will be in proportion to the population that they are having in the state or the UT. This is very clearly mentioned. And then they have the same thing about the population ratio. They have also talked about the autonomous district of Assam. The same thing is given. ठीक है. एंड जो पॉपुलेशन कंसिडर किया जाएगा 2001 का पॉपुलेशन कंसिडर किया जाएगा. दिस इज मेंशन इन द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. इफ यू जस्ट नोटिस दिस पार्ट ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, ठीक है, special provisions relating to certain classes, and you see the first article, article 330, reservation of seats for scheduled castes and tribes in the house of the people, and the same thing is given that seats will be reserved for the SCs, for the STs, except of autonomous district of Assam, and then separately a clause for them that the tribes in the autonomous district of Assam. Then the same thing is given that how the number of seats will be in proportion to their population in that particular state or UT. Then it is also said, so the same thing for Assam, the autonomous district of Assam, that the population will be in the proportion, and they are again telling that this population will be as per the last census figures, and then उस चीज़ को फिक्स कर दिया गया 2001 के केस में. So you already know all of these things, there is nothing extra being done here. अच्छा, एंग्लो इंडियन वाला पॉइंट हम ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं अर्लियर, सो दिस आर्टिकल इज ऑल्सो डन ऑलरेडी अर्लियर. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज आर्टिकल 332 which gives information about the SC/ST reservation in the legislative assemblies of different states. Okay, so because we are talking about now the state legislature, so legislative assembly. Now here you only need to understand about that population ratio thing, which is the same as compared to Lok Sabha, because anything else is just about different states being mentioned. So you need not get confused because it's such a lengthy one, so you will get confused and you need not. So just focus on what we are doing, and rest is just to be read once and nothing to be like replicated again. So the first point they are telling, reservation of seats for the SCs and STs in the legislative assembly, that seats will be reserved for them, okay, except for the autonomous district of Assam, क्योंकि उसके लिए अलग से clause है, and then in the legislative assembly of every state. Seats will also be reserved for the autonomous district of Assam. ठीक है, ये सेम चीज़ दी गई है. Then seats will be reserved in the same proportion to the population, the same thing, okay, nothing is new. और ये कुछ और स्टेट्स की बात की गई है जहाँ पे कि जो नंबर ऑफ सीट्स हैं वो अकॉर्डिंगली उस पॉपुलेशन फिगर के हिसाब से फिक्स की जाएंगी. सो लाइक दे हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट अरुणाचल प्रदेश का असेंबली, मेघालय, मिजोरम, नागालैंड, ओके. एंड उन्होंने ये भी बोला है कि अलग अलग केस में, लाइक दे हैव गिवन फॉर एग्जाम्पल कि इस डेट से पहले, दिस डेट, इसके पहले आपका जो भी स्टेट में लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली था वहाँ सीट्स कैसे होल्ड की जा रही थी, उसके बाद जो होगी वो कैसे विथ प्रोपोर्शन टू पॉपुलेशन होल्ड की जाएंगी. सो हमें ये सब नहीं करना है, दीज आर नॉट टू बी डन, सो देयरफॉर यू नीड नॉट गेट कन्फ्यूज. दिस इज ऑल्सो बीइंग टॉक्ड अबाउट द सेम थिंग कि जब रीएडजस्टमेंट हो जाएगा तो कैसे पॉपुलेशन का नंबर फिक्स होगा. एवरीथिंग वी हैव डन अर्लियर. देन आसाम के लिए सेम थिंग इज़ कि पॉपुलेशन के प्रोपोर्शन में होना चाहिए. जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज होंगी फॉर द रिजर्व्ड सीट्स विल नॉट कंप्राइज ऑफ एनी एरिया आउटसाइड दैट डिस्ट्रिक्ट. सो ये अंडरस्टूड वाली इसलिए भी चीज़ है बिकॉज दैट इज़ वाई दे हैव स्पेसिफिकली मैंशन अबाउट द ऑटोनमस डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ आसाम, कि उस डिस्ट्रिक्ट के अलावा और कुछ भी एरिया को हम इसमें कवर नहीं करेंगे. नो मेंबर हु इज़ नॉट अ मेंबर ऑफ शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब. सो ये जो रिजर्वेशन है दैट इज़ ओनली फॉर द शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब मेंबर एंड नॉट फॉर एनी वन एल्स आउटसाइड, एंड दे विल नॉट बी एलिजिबल टू द इलेक्शन. ठीक है, यहाँ पे भी वही चीज़ है दैट व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द स्टेट ऑफ आसाम, द रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ द ट्राइब्स एंड द नॉन शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स included in the Bodoland territorial area district and existing prior to the constitution will be maintained. Now what is this area district? जब हम separate state special status to separate states की बात करेंगे, so we will have a section later in which whatever special status is being given to different states will be considered. तो वहाँ पे जब आसाम की बात होगी so you will understand. अभी आपको समझना है that prior to constitution जो status quo था that will be maintained. And then this next again about the Anglo-Indian, which we have already done. So two articles 330 and 332 we have done about the reservation. I told you that there will be one more article which is article 334. Now what it is telling that ये जो reservation of seats है and जो special representation है to SCs and STs, it will cease after certain period. So like for the Anglo-Indians, they were extending it for every 10 years and finally 2020 में it got stopped. Similarly for SC/ST reservation in lower house, it has been एक्सटेंडिंग विद एवरी टाइम, ठीक है। तो अभी जो लेटेस्ट एक्सटेंड हुआ है, उन्होंने कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में इस चीज़ को चेंज कर दिया दैट इट विल सीज टू कंटिन्यू आफ्टर 80 years फ्रॉम द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। लेकिन ये अभी तक हमेशा कंटिन्यू होते रहा है। तो इन्होंने क्या बोला कि जो भी रिजर्वेशन है इन द हाउसेज ऑफ पीपल एंड द लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली एंड एंग्लो इंडियन वाली भी, ठीक है। तो एंग्लो इंडियन वाली तो अब फिनिश कर दी गई है, लेकिन SC/ST रिजर्वेशन के लिए इट विल सीज टू हैव इफेक्ट ऑन द एक्सपायरेशन ऑफ पीरियड ऑफ 80 years। अब आप देखो ये जो है ये बार बार चेंज हुआ है। यहाँ पे आपको दिखेगा कभी 80 years, 70 years, 60 years, 50 years, ठीक है। ये वन आफ्टर दी अदर एवरी 10 years इट वॉज गेटिंग एक्सटेंडेड। सो फॉर द टाइमिंग यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दैट दिस इज़ ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग, करेंटली इट इज़ ऑल्सो एग्जिस्टिंग। तो हमें बस इस चीज़ को लेके कोई भी परेशान नहीं होना है। 80 years मतलब अगर हम काउंट करेंगे तो इट विल बी 2030। तो फिर 2030 में अगर उनको एक्ट पास करना होगा तो नया अमेंडमेंट एक्ट लाके इफ़ दे फील दे विल एक्सटेंड इट फर्दर। Otherwise, if they would want to seize it, they would seize it also. That will depend. But for the time being, it is existing at least till 2030. Okay? This is the entire thing that you have to do in the case of SCs, STs reservation. Now, when we talk about the first past the post system, here is nothing else to be done here in this particular video, for the reason that we have already done a lecture number 16. In this entire playlist you will find lecture number 16, which is titled as first past the post system and proportional representation, ठीक है, election and representation में। So that's almost a video of 30 minutes जहाँ पे मैंने दोनों system को explain कर दिया है। I have told you that where the proportional representation is used. I have also told you where the FPTP is used. So for Lok Sabha and Legislative Assembly, the system used is first past the post system, and they have not used the proportional representation system, and there are different reasons for it. So when you will do that chapter, you will understand that why the proportional representation system is not used. For example, some of the reasons is like that's a slightly complicated system, voters might not understand it, then there is unsuitability for that in the parliamentary system, it is expensive, it is not giving options for by-elections, etc. So all of those things are explained here. What is the system, how does it work, how they are different, everything. Okay, so please very very carefully notice this particular video, and then your 2 topics will be covered here. Okay, so here I end my discussion on the lower houses. We'll continue with the remaining topics like duration of the house in the coming video and the further topics. Thank you so much guys, take care, bye bye.